what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry.
Plagiarism is defined as the practice of taking someone else's work or ideas and passing them off as one's own. We are constantly made aware of the consequences of plagiarism, beginning from middle school into high school and well into college. Plagiarism is just wrong and against student code. However, there are times when plagiarism occurs unintentionally. There are always those days when you put off your tons of homework until the last minute. You're tired and pulling an all-nighter. These are the times you should be extra careful of plagiarisms, due to the fact that you are vulnerable to making careless mistakes. Unintentional plagiarism could be attributed to a variety of reasons such as tiredness, poor memory, bad note-taking, or just plain old laziness. Do yourself a favor and get your homework done ahead of time. Have it checked before turning it in, and make sure you cite your sources. It will save you from the many consequences that come along with plagiarism. In order to cite sources properly, it is important to understand the documentation style. The two most common forms of documentation style that we will concentrate on are MLA and APA. MLA is distinguished by having the author's name and page number of where the information was obtained. APA features the name of the author and the publication of the document. APA is mostly used for scientific research because it displays the publication date of when the research was published, while MLA is better for finding literary research. Here's another example of MLA and APA citation. The excerpt from Teens, Kindness, and Cruelty on Social Network Sites wasn't really surprising to me, especially the excerpt in which it said that girls between the ages of 12 and 13 have the most negative assessment of social network spaces. Speaking from personal experience, I have seen that girls typically like to take advantage of social media more often than boys. You usually see girls posting more pictures, or posting comments, or liking photos. And with that, I've seen how girls also tend to use it more when arguing with another person compared to males. So that excerpt wasn't as surprising. The excerpt in which it said that teens tend to act towards more negative words when describing how people act online. This also isn't as surprising due to the fact that people tend to have more guts or be more frank online compared to when they're speaking to another person in person. So the excerpt from that article wasn't surprising to me.